It's the middle of summer. The moon is full now, so what do we got going?
We do. It's very cool. This week the moon is waxing towards full, so it's in its final getting things done phase. You want to start things at the new moon and then bring them to a successful conclusion by the full moon. So I thought since our full moon is Saturday, I would let everybody know what they can expect that full moon energy, where they can be focusing their energy now that everybody's back from vacation. So for Cancers, this is the full moon in their sign, and it really is all about their partners and their intimate one-to-one relationships. It's about, and Cancers have begun a whole bunch of new stars over the last 12 months while Jupiter was in their sign. And this sort of brings all of that to a climax. It brings everything that Cancer's been working on for themselves into being. So it brings it to a successful conclusion by Saturday at the full moon. For Leos, it's a great time to be on vacation. It's a great time for Leos to take a step back, to remove themselves from the maddening crowd. And what you want to do this week in particular is you want to look at the things that you've done in the last 12 months or so and see which ones have been successful, which ones bring you the most amount of gratification, and those you want to keep. And the things that have not come to be over the last 12 months, they are not going to come to be. You need to kick them to the curb because Jupiter enters your sign next week, and when it does, that's a brand new star, so you don't want to be dragging any debris with you from that. For Virgos, it's in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives. And they have been asking and asking for more responsibility. They want to do more. They want to do more. They want to reach a brass ring. This is the week that finally comes to be for them. And it will be through the help of their well-placed female friends, rather than their male friends, that they get the success that they're looking for. They get what they ask for. For Libras, 10th house of career and public standing, the universe is spotlighting them. It is looking at the job that they do and the performance they do. They've had the last year, they've stepped up in their career, and they've had a whole year to prove themselves, and they actually get their report card at the end of this week to see how well they did or how well they didn't do. For Scorpios, it's about the law. It's about legal matters. Important matters at a distance need the Scorpios' attention, and Scorpio has had a really rough time the last 2 years with Saturn in their sign, giving them very cautious, very controlled, slow growth. Well, the good news is that all of that pays off for them, and they get the result of that labor, and they get to see some kind of legal ruling, educational ruling, some sort of important ruling goes the Scorpio's way and brings 2 years' worth of struggle to a very, very satisfying conclusion, which is a very cool thing. For Sagittarians, it's all about the money, and it's not about their money. It's not about their earned income. This is about the money, the income they share with other people. And to all Sagittarians everywhere, I say, instead of looking for a new resource or crying out loud, look at the resources you have and maximize those resources rather than looking for new ones. For Capricorns, it's all about their partners. It's all about the partner and solidifying that relationship and giving their partners equal rights. Capricorns are pretty tough people, and they need to remember that their partners have feelings too, and they need to accommodate that. For Aquarians, it's in their 6th house of work and responsibility, and this is not a matter of getting the big promotion or the corner office. This is a matter of doing your job to the very best of your ability, and if you have to help out a colleague to do it, it will end up helping you. And the other thing for Aquarians is they need to deal with a health matter because it's not as bad as they're afraid that it is, and you just get it done. For Pisces, 5th house of love affairs, children, sports, amusements, pleasures. This is all about their creativity. This is all about their love, and this is all about, if you love someone, for crying out loud, Pisces, tell them. For Aries, it's in their 4th house of home. It's about their home and their foundations. They are trying to solidify their foundations. They've taken the last year to fix things up, to refurbish things, remodel things, purchase real estate, even if they're not planning on living there right away. And it's time to wrap that up. And whatever you have at the end of this week, that's what you're going to have. And you need to make that a stable part of your world. For Tauruses, the pace of their day-to-day living picks up to warp speed. They've got out and backs, and it's short distance, short duration travel. This is not from here to Mars. This is out and backs and paperwork and little things that don't appear to be big will add up to be big things and make their life easier to deal with. And then for the last sign, for Geminis, it's about making more money. Jupiter's in their 2nd house of money. It's about signing the deal. It's about whatever it is they've been trying to do for the last year to bring it to fruition and make more money comes to be by the end of the month. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac for the full moon on Saturday.